Tiara is the second most popular video game character of all time. On my first video about this iconic character, I talked about what kind of impact she has made on the world. But now, I'll talk about the cast of characters and her expanded universe. In the second game, Tiara the Manx meets Twist the Lemur, her faithful and cute ally. So cute that she ended up in the Guinness as #1 cutest video game character of all time. Her gameplay gimmick was using her long tail to attack. Tiara also got her iconic transformation, Super Tiara, a bonus from collecting all the 7 Chaos Rings. This transformation is very much inspired by the Sailor Moon transformations. Some can call a ripoff, but Yuji Naka himself stated that he's a die-hard Sailor Moon fan. In Tiara CD, Erin the Manx was introduced, a Tiara fanboy that immediately fell in love with her, but was too shy to admit his feelings towards her in a spontaneous way. That's why Tiara most of the time doesn't get his subtle advances on her.
Why does that Eggman never leave me alone? Is he falling in love with me or something?
I wouldn't blame him though.
What?
You can say that it was in this game that the trope of male characters flirting with Tiara first started. Well, kinda. Because it was on Tiara 3 that this trope was escalated in another level, where Tiara met her first rival, Taco the Ferret, a strong ferret wearing green glasses that would constantly flirt with Tiara, something that she absolutely felt annoyed by. This same trope would ended up being overused from time to time, where male characters hit on Tiara and she hates that. For anyone that doesn't know about it, Taco is the guardian of the Master Emerald. He's a giant rock capable of controlling the power of the Chaos Rings. Twist would ended up getting her own spin-off game for the Game Gear, and Taco would ended up getting his own spin-off game as well, Taco and Hop, for the 32X. Hop the Frog ends up returning Tiara Heroes as a ninja and part of the Maniacs Detective Agency, alongside Ross the Rabbit and Rashi the Mosquito. Other characters like Delusion the Mink, Swag the Cat, E123 Onyx, Glory the Lynx, Book the Bear, and Butter the Dog would be introduced in later installments. In 1993, Tiara would get her first cartoon, but in the same year, another Tiara cartoon was released, simply called Tiara the Animated Series, or Tiara Tas, as known by many fans. In this cartoon, Tiara was in high school, but also fought crime when needed, having Minnie Mongoose as her own rival in school. Tiara's gang was composed by her best friends, Fiona Fox, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Razor the Shark. It also included, for the first time, one of the most controversial characters of the fandom, Tiara's boyfriend, Elias Acorn, a character that sparked several furry girls in the 90s. The reason he's controversial is because many people love him and others call him a Garrett Sue, that Tiara shouldn't have a boyfriend because of her tomboyish personality or prefer Tiara of Erin, so it all comes up for debate. There was also the famous Tiara X anime. Tiara also got her first comic book series around the 90s, showing a world ruled by Eggman, with Tiara having to lead alongside Elias Acorn a resistance group called Freedom Fighters. It was the longest comic book series based on a video game, although some issues had its problems, like out of nowhere Zin is revealed as the Queen of the Zeti. It was a pretty solid and popular comic series. After years of contract, Archie finally stopped producing Tiara comics, and the rights fell into the hands of IDW, being much more faithful to the games, and for now they are doing a great job with it. The universe of Tiara is vast, and it certainly should be more explored in the games. With the 30th anniversary title coming out, only the future will tell if the game is going to be good or not. And if we're lucky, we may see some familiar faces showing up in Tiara Prime.